Everyone eats foods, but do we eat the correct food to fuel our body as athletes? My name is Bailey Furr, and I'm 21 years old. I was an elite gymnast at the age of 11. This is where I was able to travel the world and compete internationally. With the pressures of doing good and being able to perform to my best of my ability, I started worrying about my weight, how I looked in a Leo, and my overall performance way too much. At the end of my career, I ended up going into outpatient rehab to where I got to learn about food and nutrition just the way any athlete and any individual should. I was able to learn about micro and macronutrients and overall calories. There are multiple needs for nutrition, not just as humans but also as athletes, to be at your optimal level of performance. If you have the correct nutrition, it can lead into a lot of great things. It can alleviate stress in your everyday life and also before your big games. It can not just increase your performance but also your overall health. Getting macro and micronutrients is what is most important. Many studies on the CDC website shares that if you don't get the correct micro and macros and calories, you can either have weight gain or weight loss. The lack of nutrition can cause many effects. Short-term effects would be dizziness, feeling foggy in your brain, and also just overall tiredness. Those are short-term. The more intense ones would be long-term effects. This is where your body can shut down from a lack of food. Lack of food is what will have your organs shut down. It'll have your brain not be able to function correctly, and you won't be able to think logically. This is extreme, but also when you don't know when to stop eating and you overeat, it can cause so much weight gain that your organs do the same thing just as if you wouldn't eat. This is what's very important, is to learn that this cannot happen to not just an individual but also an athlete. Everyone needs the right amount of nutrition. Now for athletes, you might need more calories than just a normal person who might just go to school and come home or go their daily job and come home. It is important because you are making yourself expenditure more exercise and more calories, so you have to refuel your body. This is where Bale's meal prep and nutrition comes in. My visual right here is what I teach all my clients. It shows all the macros you need. You have your carbs, fats, and protein in my visual right here. My company offers two things. It offers one-on-one with athletes. This is where you will work with our full-time nutritionist. She is absolutely amazing. You will have weekly meetings with her. She will also help you with our meal planning and or prepping. If you decide to get your meal plans and prep done, our nutritionist will talk to our chef and he will put together a menu and you will pick it up weekly. This will help you reach your goals as an athlete to perform at your best ability. Our second option is our retail store. This is where you can come in any day if you just want to pick up a quick meal that you can heat up and eat. All our meals have calories on it with our macros on it, the amounts of grams for fat, carbs, and protein. This is great for just any individuals who are running from place to place, taking care of children, and or going to work and going home. That is what I offer, are two things. My biggest success story in Bale's Meal Prep and Company is we had a young girl who wanted to compete at LSU, but her senior year she got so skinny because of the lack of nutrition she had to sit on the bench. With working with us all throughout her senior year, she was able to gain the weight she needed, and she ended up competing for Louisiana State University. We turned her issues from anorexia nervosa to being the most happy and healthiest person she's ever been. This is what was really great for us. Our company has many more success stories, but that's just one of them. There are about 3 steps for this. It both goes each way. So for the first step, which is our retail store, all you will do is register online for your free login. Then you will order a meal plan or your meal prep. Or you can just go right into our store every Monday to pick up which meals you want we have on our weekly menu. You will then pick up your meal. Now for our second plan, if you do our athlete one-on-one program, you will go online, do the same step, and select a meal plan. You will call, text, or email us to say that you want it tailored as a one-on-one athlete program. We will then have you come in for your initial meeting, and you will get started with our nutritionist, chef, and myself to help you reach your goals that you want. I strive for not just only helping people, but making them the best athlete and or human they can be. Without food and without the proper nutrition, life can be very bland, and I just want to make everyone's life better and fuller. And I hope to do that with you. And please know that if you do this today, you will change your life for the better, not for the worst.